people know you best as the wrestler that was torn in two and had your tiny legs replaced by the legs of a brawny but lighter-skinned person.
It's true. It's true. Yes, I have had a complete double leg transplant.
It's
Yeah,
remarkable.
it's weird.
Yeah, well,
It is weird. Actually,
it's
from the waist down. My genitals, my anus, my lower intestine, my pelvis, all transplanted. Like they basically just like cleft me in twain, and had a donor that matched. It was really just sheer luck that I am still here today.
Sheer indeed. Sheared in half and sheer luck.
Sheared in half. Sheared in half by an errant, I would say an in-ring accident gone very awry, horribly awry.
I'll say it was the infamous piano wire, top rope.
Yeah.
That someone dropped you and you just sheared straight in half.
Just like a deli counter meat slicer, just clean cut. The doctors, the surgeons said that it made it a lot easier for them to patch me up. So if there's any silver lining to it, it would have been that.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm blessed to be here. Praise him.
Well, I'm glad to see you still have your faith is intact.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Praise be him doing his highest. Number one. I'm born again. I saw the error in my ways. Being a wrestler, you're on the road a lot. You see a lot of crazy shit. You get into some stuff, and I was doing it all. It was my lifestyle was.
Well, being cut in half is quite a wake-up call.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't recommend it, but it helped me turn my life around.
A lot bigger people than you would have fallen apart, literally, and well, you did literally, but also figuratively.
Literally, dude. Now I feel like you're kind of poking fun. We should really, a lot of people got hurt that day.
That's true.
My family was devastated. They thought I wasn't going to make it. I mean, imagine 7 crying children not knowing if their daddy's going to come home. And not to mention the medical bills. I mean, this is highly experimental surgery. You can't put a price tag on that. I mean, you can. They did. But yeah, it's no laughing matter. Just to be clear.
I apologize.
It's okay. It's all right. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Okay. So this summer you're doing another tiny cage match.
Yeah. Tiny. This is a little bird cage they got.
And it's I really appreciate they include you in the bigger wrestling matches by putting the tiny cage in the middle of the big cage.
It's a spectacle. It like drops down from the ceiling.
They lower you from the ceiling in a tiny cage into the big ring.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And then who are you fighting this summer? Is it more animals or other small people?
Being the only like tiny wrestler, but not like tiny and like I'm not a little person. I am like a scale. I am a normal sized person at like 1/12 scale.
Yeah. Is it HO scale? Can you ride a train?
I'm N scale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so it's hard to find people in my weight class to wrestle. So they put me up against. Are you
going up against Jimmy the Fetus?
I went up against an Asimo robot.
One of the ones that dances before a car show?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I won that one by technical KO.
Was the battery ran out?
Yeah. He was a formidable opponent. This year, I think they're still working on the matchups, but it's either going to be a baby kangaroo.
Oh my God! I have to warn you. I think the baby kangaroo will murder you. That seems very dangerous.
Incredible lower body strength. I'm a little nervous about that one.
Yeah.
Or it could be a 4-year-old child.
Oh, okay.
We're doing it in a country. I can't say yet. It's an undisclosed location, but it is a country that is not against the law apparently. So.
Fighting children.
Correct. Yeah, it's completely above board. It's sanctioned by the government, local authorities, so they won't be able to shut us down this time.
Oh, okay. Well, we look forward to receiving the secret link to avoid being shut down by the authorities.
We'll be broadcasting on Justin TV. That's still up.
The original Twitch Justin TV.
No, I'm sorry. Dustin.tv.
Oh, Dustin Diamond's TV station that is still being run
Apparently the account was on auto pay and his credit card's still good.
They're running down his PayPal balance.
Yeah.
When you look at the big picture, which is little, for you it's a littler picture, but still big.
It's a little bit. Here's the thing. One droplet of monkeypox would completely ravage my body.
I can imagine.
It would be one open sore.
So I mean, at your size, one of those, just one, you probably could fight the monkeypox bacterium in the ring.
One cell of monkeypox virus is, to me, the size of like a small donut for a normal sized person.
Oh, okay. So it's not as big as I was imagining. I'm having a hard time gauging the size of things. Are you sitting in a human? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say human. An adult. Normal.
What do you think I am?
I understand.
How dare you?
I know you're
human. How dare you,
sir?
How dare you? This is an outrage.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I'm very sensitive about my height. That's my whole thing. It's my whole public persona, and yet I still have a tender spot.
Well, I'm sure you're also tender around the middle, where you were reattached to the lower torso of another man.
It is. Every time it rains, the scar burns.
It burns. Oh my God!
It's cursed. That was the thing. Is that before that match, that fateful night, I was cursed. I was cursed by an old woman.
Oh no! Did you knock somebody down, or you ate someone's churro?
I cut it in front of her in line at the grocery store.
No.
It was one of those things where you're going to the checkout and you kind of like encounter each other at the same time, and it's sort of, you kind of like negotiate who was there first, even though you arrived at the same time, like a tie, like the photo finish.
Sure.
I had like two things. She had a basket full. I figured, come on.
Oh, so
but,
you cut her in line, and the witch cursed you with rain,
spit in her hand,
wetness burn, or what? Like, so I understand. In a traditional gypsy curse, they point at you and then they say something, and then that's the curse. Like thinner.
She took out an eagle's claw, and she had like a dried eagle's claw, and she slashed her palm with it, and squeezed the droplets of blood right into the fresh loaf of
and this is at Walgreens.
No, this was at Whole Foods.
Oh, okay. So she was shopping organic, this witch.
Well, of course. I mean, where else are you going to get the ingredients for your potions?
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm not talking about any like particular race or class or like. This was a witch, like green skin, pointy hat.
Oh.
Like cauldron witch, black cat, broom.
That's a pretty stereotypical witch.
She was like a Halloween witch, not like and like So maybe in hindsight, I should have known better when I cut in front of her. But I figured, look, I gotta get to the gym.
To be honest with you,
I got this loaf of bread.
If
I got my energy
someone
drinks
dressed as a Halloween witch, I would not expect them to actually have witch power.
But it was February. It wasn't like,
exactly.
It wasn't even the weekend of Halloween.
Someone who's living it year round instead of it just being Halloween.
Yeah.
I see.
It should have been a red flag that maybe there was something else going on.
And the people at Whole Foods weren't like, clean up at register 10. There's witch blood on the floor.
I guess not. I think she's a regular.
I don't blame you for not noticing, because as long as her Whole Foods QRC code beeped, they probably do not care.
Right. Yeah, she's been in there.
She's a Prime member. Forget about it. She can do anything she wants.
She's bringing in like whatever she bought on Amazon to send it back.
Oh wow! So she's. Did you stay in touch with this witch? You seem very.
No. I mean, okay. I probably should consult my attorney.
Just go back there and see if they can give you information about her. But so
Yeah,
her
well, I
curse to
did.
you was that when it rains, it would burn.
Well, I think it was all kind of bundled into the whole piano wire.
Oh, you
Being
mean
left
actually being cut in
between stuff.
half?
Yeah, so the burning scar is a side effect.
I see. Now, I had one more question about the surgery in general. A success. You've continued to wrestle, and
I'm a medical miracle,
you're the
Lou. I'm
champion. You're
blessed.
wearing the belt. Is the belt necessary to keep both halves of you together? So,
It
is
is.
losing the belt that
I
critical
will.
to your life? So that when you battle, you're actually putting your life on the line.
Yeah. It's you see, my health meter is
Oh yeah, it's going.
flashing.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it raining nearby?
yeah, it's like the okay, so I have to. This is the complicated thing. Much like how the Green Lantern, the comic book superhero, has
Hal
to
Jordan
recharge his,
or one of the other Green Lanterns?
any of them, Kilowog, Sinestro before he turned evil.
Sure, sure,
Classic,
sure.
classic deal.
Uh-huh.
Anytime they had to recharge their power ring 24 hours,
Right, sure.
with they've got like a lantern.
Okay.
That's the titular. It's not the green ring. It's the Green Lantern, right? Which it's always bugged me.
The lantern is the powerful thing, and that the ring is just sort
It's
of.
the power source for the ring, right? So it's like charging. You don't pick up a phone and be like, "Hey, look at my charger." Like, that's a phone. It's not a charger. The charger is the accessory to the phone. But this guy's walking around. He's like basically saying, "I am the green phone charger." Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, look, much in the same way that Green Lantern has to recharge his power ring, I have to recharge my belt every 24 hours,
wow.
or else I lose the championship.
Oh, you lose the championship.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a weird stipulation to being the champion.
Yeah.
I guess they want to make sure
know.
there's someone who will honor it enough to like actually bother to keep it charged.
It was what keeps my body from rejecting my transplanted legs.
Oh my
I forgot
gosh.
to mention-
Oh no. That is bad news. Something's happening to you.
Turns out, in addition to this being a belt, like that's why it's so important for me to remain the champion, is that it's also a medical device.
Oh.
And see if I don't keep it charged.
Yeah, it's like it looks like it's maybe not providing enough blood flow to your lower body.
Reject my legs and I will die instantly.
Yeah, please. Well, let's. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
That's good. That's
Ooh.
phew.
Well,
I look forward to getting the link to your illegal child fighting, and I really hope it is a child and not the kangaroo. But either way, my money's on you. I hope to see you continue on, and let us know if you sue the witch, because there's money in the rights to that. I can't wait. Have you been watching the Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing? It's fascinating.
No, you're not gonna bait me into talking about that. leave me out of that.
All right. I just wanted to get you on the record if you're Team Depp or Team Amber. I don't know.
I'll say my statement on that. I'll say two things about it. Number one, thankfully there are no children involved, and number two, there's no winners. There's no winners there.
The only people who win are the people who win.
The lawyers. They're the lawyers. They're the ones that are gonna make the money on this deal.
Well, that sounds like a very cynical point of view, but I don't want to get into it. Thank you, Elle, so much.
Yeah, listen, Lou, remember to pray, say your vitamins, and don't forget to train.
Okay, thank you very much.